Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading for the 11th to the 19th of February 2025. It's going to be a general one, so please take what resonates and let the rest go. Okay, let's welcome in now the beautiful high frequency archangels, ascendant masters, light beings, spirit guides, our higher selves as well to assist us with this reading today. Also have some ancestral energies at the moment assisting me today. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's going to jump out for the center of your reading here. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're working heart, mind, body, spirit, soul on something at the moment here, Gemini. Okay. If you're not currently doing that, you have identified something that you would like to dedicate yourself to here. And that's, something that's very meaningful for you. Maybe it's something maybe you have been working on this for a while. Okay. Now, Queen of Swords is actually your card in the tarot representing your energy, which is, it is water of air. Water of air. So this is something about, you using your intellect, your logic and reason, but also with your compassion and allowing your heart to affect your decisions as well. Okay, so that could be, maybe there's a decision around this occupation or this work or this project, okay, and maybe you have, it's going to be a combination of your, a great balance of heart and mind for you. Okay, let's just see if we can create a bit more context here. Yeah, underneath what's driving the reading here for you, Gemini, is you're looking for emotional fulfillment here. Okay, you're looking for some peace, happiness, joy, and some nice positive connections here with others as well. Recently, this is the Strength, so you have been applying yourself here, you've been doing the work, the inner work, and you've been looking at your discipline here, and perhaps overcoming some habits or things that maybe you're pulling back on some things, maybe you've had to let go of some things here, and I feel like you have activated your strength and your courage in doing that there, Gemini. And this, this could be all in the name of, embarking on this path here. Sometimes we do have to go through a bit of a preparation phase before we do something. And here we have the Knight of Swords. So at the moment, you are raring to go, okay? You are, I guess, gathering some info. You are, basically putting your mind to the task here. You're applying yourself and you are getting ready to move forward. And it's going to be also, because of the Knight of Swords, that you're in alignment with your personal truth, okay? Truth and justice here. And here we have the King of Swords, which is interesting. Okay, this is actually now a trifecta, okay, which I haven't seen before in the center of a reading for you, Gemini. We have the Knight, the Queen, and the King of Swords. We don't have the page, but it's going to be interesting if he comes up in the rest of the reading. So this is, mind, body, spirit, heart, body, mind, everything here for you, Gemini. And I feel like this could also be people around you that are supporting you. But this is going to be to do, especially with your communication, your intellect, you're standing up for what you believe in. And maybe you're going to be forming some ideas about what your personal truth is. But here the King of Swords is saying, yes, this is right, this is just, this path that you are embarking on here, or whatever the work is that you're doing on your project, job, occupation, or even just a venture, a life venture. Maybe you're planning a trip, or you're planning on, working on a family or something like that. like the King of Swords is here to say, you know, well done, like, good job, but also for you, reminding you to, you know, apply your intellect to the situation and to be mindful and to be aware as well of things as you move forward. Current energy, the Devil, and this can just mean that you are ready for the hard work. Okay, this is the Capricorn energy, and this can be about, you know, the work that it takes. You're ready to put your head down and do the stuff. Okay, here, Gemini, which is, you know, literally the center of your reading here. This could almost be a career reading, but not necessarily. You know, it could be a lifestyle, it could be a project. Here we have in your external influences. This is like there could be potential, I guess, snags or red flags here. Okay. As you move forward, this is just for you to be aware that if there is some trickery going on, okay, that you will more than likely have what it takes to navigate through that. And whatever this path is going to be for you, Gemini, it's going to open up things, like open up other options for you here. Okay, these can be distractions, but I feel like this is options. But that could be what this is talking about, is that there might be other offers and things coming from left, right, and center. Okay, like from people around you offering you, you know, different things here. Okay, let's see. But here you are, Gemini. This is you standing in your power. You're making the decisions and you're holding the cards, so to speak. So I feel like this is you're going to be able to sort of master your ability to direct and focus your passion on what your goal is here. And I feel like this is a leadership type of thing here. So maybe this is representing potentially others that are possibly trying to dissuade you from that path in subtle ways. Okay. Here we have the Six of Wands. So this is about you meeting with success here, Gemini. There's also a call for you, because this is the card that's sort of generally stating what the reading is about. This is perhaps suggesting that you do some soul searching and really look within to decide for yourself what success means for you. Okay, sometimes this card talks about the adulation and respect from others towards us. So this person here has the admiration of the other people around him or her. But is that all there is to success? I mean, what other things may need to be fulfilled here? And what does success mean for you, Gemini? Because I think moving forward, it might be that you have a lot of support, you have the strength, you're on a path here that's going to provide you with this deep sense of happiness. Yet there could be potential things that you may come up against that will cause you perhaps to even reflect on, well, yes, if I go down this path, it will mean that. If I go down this path, I might get A and B, but I would miss out on C and D. So it's basically you working out what success would mean for you, okay? And to be sort of creative with that too, you might like to do some visioning, like, because we have the card here, which is sort of like of the vision or the dreams. It's like create your own vision here. I mean, the King of Wands is, has passion and mastery and the ability to direct things, but also creativity. Okay, let's clarify the Devil there. Let's just see if we're going to just basically clarify this side here. Okay, we're just waiting for one to jump out here for you, Gemini. Okay. So the Devil's clarified by the Six of Cups and the Hierophant. So it's interesting that this might be speaking about hard work, but the thing here for you, Gemini, is that the hard work for you is simply going to be learning and having some fun doing it. Okay, so it's really just about, for you, the hard work is showing up, being receptive to learning new things and, you know, doing your darndest to have a good time doing it, okay, which is, you know, awesome. You know, so I feel like in terms of the idea of work, it's definitely a leveling up. It's going to be really whole-souled for you if your work occupations have not been like that in the past, okay? Yeah. Let's grab the Seven of Swords now as well. I'm going to clarify that. We mentioned that could be potential people maybe trying to sort of lead you astray, or maybe there's sort of they're keeping some information from you, possibly. Let's just see here. Okay, wow. We have lots of sevens in this reading. Very interesting. Number of change is the sevens, but also like very spiritual number, okay. So Seven of Swords clarified by Seven of Cups again. So once again, it's about, I guess, if you sense that people are, you know, maybe there's a bit of trickery or things, maybe people are withholding information from you or whatever. It's a little bit like saying, well, okay, people are free to do what they want. And maybe this is about you focusing on your potential, on your gifts and talents here. Okay, and sort of, yeah, just almost in a way being open-minded, okay, when it comes to just maybe just allow these offers or these things and just observe, okay, and then sort of make your decision later on. So this could just be about literally holding space for all these ideas and inputs and offers coming up, and then go, oh, okay, you know, maybe just not saying yes or no straight away, just allowing things to percolate there. Yeah, Hermit. Just going back in, okay, like we mentioned before, working out what success means for you, and also just working out what your soul truly wants. Okay, and then it's about, you know, so this is not necessarily going to be bad stuff or people trying to hurt you in any way. Maybe they're just trying to influence you a little bit, you know. And because sometimes people have their own agendas, and if they sense another person is sensitive or a bit empathic, and they, you know, they might go, oh, well, I can get them to do this, or they might be able to do this for me, or, you know, they don't seem like they know what they want, so I'll help them, or I'll pull them over here and make them, you know, help them, get them to help me do something or other. But it's about, you know, just holding space for that, and then taking some time out to really, you know, be your own person here, Gemini. I mean, you are a very creative thinker. It's interesting, there's a lot of air in this reading. Okay, so there is a lot of air actually, yeah. There's also some fire and some water here. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups now. Okay, clarify the Seven of Cups there. I mean, Seven of Cups always seems like a general, quite a positive energy, because it's like, oh, you know, all these options are open to us, but they can be distractions, okay, sometimes. Thanks, Spirit. Seven of Cups. Okay. apologies, taking a little longer than I was anticipating here. I could just take one off the top, but I prefer the clarification cards to jump out because, well, okay. So this is change. This is the death card here. So interesting thing is here, Gemini, that I think maybe you're one of these people that really likes having lots of options open to you, maybe all the time, or maybe you are, you know, maybe you thrive on having options, but I feel like this is going to be changing, that you are going to be able to, because of the energies around you and because of your own personal evolution and because of the work that you've already done and the things that you've already explored, it's going to be much easier for you to really focus in and hone in on what the actual path is. And that could comprise, you know, there could be a central main path that you're on. So instead of all of the different paths having equal, you know, equal take on your energy, okay, there's going to be one path that's going to be the main one, okay, is what I'm getting from this, because this energy here is going to be changing. Yeah, King of Pentacles, because you're stepping into your mastery here, and it's going to be about you mastering your focus and having a beautiful balance of flow and structure, flow and activation. So you're going to be able to find, Gemini, that whatever path you are looking at here, it's going to be a really nice, it's going to give you opportunities to be highly creative and to go with the flow. But there's also going to be a bit of a structure that's kind of holding it together. But it will be probably be a flexible structure, okay, that will be sort of open to change and morphing as time goes on. But there's going to be a lot stronger sense of you being able to be really grounded and to create your own abundance here, as a result of perhaps, you know, in the past, if you have been confused by lots of different options, okay, it's going to start to narrow, but not in a restrictive way. It's more like in an abundant way. It's going to be an abundant kind of, and you will sense it within your being, is what I'm getting from this too. And, you know, a reason I'm saying that is because we have the two kings here. So this is about your mastery, Gemini. And it's also about that all of those things you have explored in the past have been of value. All of those different paths that you've taken have been valuable, okay? You know, whether that's in your consciousness or whether that's through other things that you've done in your life, okay? It's all being of value, and it's going to help you to hone things. And here we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck, which also just appeared for Aquarius. So I think this is about getting insight, okay? And once again, it's a number of change, okay? So even though it might seem like a sudden change, it's probably been building for a number of years, given that you have the Death here, which is also a slow change. So, yeah. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that's been helpful. Yeah, but I mean, you know, you're really activating your inner strength here and you're moving into your happiness, okay? But yeah, just being aware of options when they present, and also just redefining or defining for yourself what success means, and really taking some time out for yourself to do that, and just so that you can formulate a bit of a backdrop in preparation for as you move forward now into a more abundant way of being, way of life. Awesome. So thanks, Gemini. I look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, great week, and I'll see you again soon.